Welcome back, friends. Today we are headed up to the top of the rock observation deck at Rockefeller Center for some of the most spectacular views of New York City. Come spend the morning with us as we spot some iconic landmarks and just have a really great time. Let's go. We purchased our tickets in advance just in case it was going to sell out because it was over Labor Day weekend, and I'm glad that we did because we had a leisurely walk over that morning and were able to, of course, see Radio City Music Hall. We went over and saw the plaza for Rockefeller Center as well, and then we stopped by to see the entrance for the Rainbow Room before we headed on over to Top of the Rock. And, of course, purchasing our tickets in advance made it really easy to start our adventure.
All right, head to Top of the Rock. You ready? I'm gonna video you doing the beam experience, okay?
No. What have we learned about Brandi by now?
That she does the beam experience. Look, it's right there.
She's a giant chicken.
Look, it's right there. There's kids on it. There's kids on it.
Crazy children. Now, yes, I can be a little timid when it comes to heights, but this was such a must-do on our list, and I am so glad that we were able to fit it in during our visit. Now, after we checked in, we came into the mezzanine area, and this is the new Welcome Gallery. This area opened in summer of 2024, and right in the middle of the gallery, they have a brand new 10-foot living model of the Rockefeller Center and then a few of the buildings on the side. They had these really neat 3D projections. Of course, they showed a little bit of the history, a little bit of the Art Deco architecture, even talked about a little bit of your ride to the top. It would show Christmas time and Valentine's Day. It was a really neat area to kind of hang out in before our experience continued. Also in that area, they have this beautiful renderings of Art Deco art that talked about New York City.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a theater. I thought this was the elevator.
Home to global broadcasting, commerce, and entertainment. It all began right here, almost 100 years ago.
New York, July 1928. Newsflash. The Metropolitan Opera and businessman John D. Rockefeller Jr. have announced plans to build a magnificent new opera house right here in the heart of Manhattan.
Dateline, October 20. One fateful day, the workers break for a PR photo session. It goes on. John D. wants to create more than just buildings. He wants to create a public work of art.
How many?
Okay. Looks pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's just little elevators. We fit in this one? Yeah, we can fit into it. Oh, we're going to outer space.
Welcome to Top of the Rock. 3 levels of inspiring views and...
Nice. 43-second elevator ride. We made it. The views are already amazing. We'll show more of that once we get there.
I like that they distract me.
Okay, we're about to go up. That's pretty awesome. We'll go see the real view here in a minute.
That's pretty spectacular. Okay, so we made it. We're like in this little section by ourselves. It's kind of creepy. I think we're on the first level of 3. This is Central Park behind us here, so that's facing Uptown, but there's 3 levels that we're gonna go on. That ride was 43 seconds in the elevator, but they distracted you with the video, so I was good. So I'll take it. It is gorgeous out here. We picked like the best day because it's the best weather.
It's very nice.
It's awesome. Very cool.
And it's not crowded because it's early Sunday.
Yes, we recommend coming early, especially if you're gonna have great weather. It's just, there's hardly anybody up here. So I think if you waited later in the day, it'd probably be really crowded, but we have this one observation deck to ourselves to look at Uptown and Central Park. So That is awesome.
This is one of the best ones to get the Central Park view.
Yes,
So
this is
that's
the
why
best
it's
Central Park
recommended.
view. Yeah,
Yeah,
and then we're
very
gonna go
cool.
right across the way, and we're gonna see Empire State Building. So it's everything is
There's
very.
a little crow's nest up there.
Oh, even higher. Awesome.
We'll go check that out
We will
right
go
there.
check that out.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my goodness. It'll be fine. Clay is trying to get me to do the beam experience. He's being mean today. No, not doing that.
The beam experience.
No. I like this little place. Now we're gonna go to the main part.
Okay, we're gonna go up the escalator to the outside decks. Kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's the way to do it.
Now, our elevator ride brought us up to the 67th floor, and then we were able to take an escalator up to the main first observation deck on the 69th floor. And of course, we had spectacular views of both downtown and uptown. They had these glass panels all around this observation deck, but that certainly did not hinder your viewing whatsoever. There was some great seating available, certainly some great areas to take some photos, and a really up close look at some of the architecture of the building as well.
I see you found a bench.
I did have on a bench. I was gonna find a spot to sit. This would be an excellent place to just have some coffee. Are you waving at yourself?
There's a huge building behind me. I think that's the Empire State Building.
It is Empire State Building, and then right behind that is World Trade. We chose to do Top of the Rock as our very first observation deck experience in New York City simply because we wanted to try to get those 360 views of not only downtown but uptown as well. And of course, this did not disappoint. We do recommend purchasing your tickets in advance. You can do general admission that just gives you observation deck privileges, but you can also purchase for the SKYLIFT or the Beam experience as well. So we made it to the third observation deck. There are three here at Top of the Rock. And the first two kind of have large glass enclosures. This one does not. This one is just open and you can see everything on this side. We're looking at Uptown and it is just gorgeous. This was a really cool thing that we kind of added to our itinerary. We only have 2 days here in New York, so we're trying to hit as many highlights as we can, which we're finding to be difficult. We're already going to need to plan some time to come back because we're fitting in shows and places we want to eat and all kinds of good stuff. So, but this was a huge highlight for us. So it's really awesome. For our time at Top of the Rock, we decided to do general admission, and that gave us access not only to the new Welcome Gallery and Theater, but also to the 3 observation decks. So the elevator will let you off at the 67th floor, then you'll be able to take a little escalator up to the 69th floor with the observation deck with the glass panels, and then up to the 70th floor where there are no panels. It is just you and that beautiful skyline. Now you can also add a few things to your general admission ticket, like the SKYLIFT. If 70 floors is not enough for you, you need to be a little bit taller than that. Here you go. Of course, you're gonna be up there for about 15 minutes. It does light up. I bet it's beautiful at night. And you're gonna wanna hang on to your goodies while you're up there as well.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty up here.
Pretty, very peaceful.
Yeah. Early morning tickets. That's the time to come up, I think. Although we ran into somebody downstairs that he works here and obviously has the greatest view at work, and he said the nighttime options would be really awesome here too.
Yeah, it's really good.
So I kind of want to look at nighttime tickets.
Yeah, we could do that. But early September just has a little bit cool.
Yeah, it's very cool today.
Too bad.
Yeah, gorgeous weather. No color, anything like that. I bet October would be really neat up here.
Yeah, a little cooler.
Yeah.
But it's really nice.
It's really, really cool.
Highly recommended.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, after all that teasing, we did not do the Beam experience, but this is also something that you could add to your general admission. Now, we did see some families take part in this, and actually, it's really very cool. You kind of stay right behind that glass the whole time, and it's a very, very neat experience. So I have a feeling that I'm probably going to be brave enough to try it the next time we go back, because I can certainly see Top of the Rock being on our list on our next visit to New York City. One of the things that I really loved during our time on the observation decks was we really had no trouble finding lots of really great seating. They had this one section right outside of the weather room, which is a cafe right there on the 67th floor. And they had wonderful coffee and some great breakfast items. And of course, you have that gorgeous view as well. So we're all done. We've been up here for about 45 minutes or so, and this was an absolutely amazing experience. We highly recommend coming early in the morning if you can.
Yeah, early morning's good. It's not as crowded.
Yeah.
It's closing in on 10 a.m. It's starting to get a little bit crowded.
Starting to already get busy.
Yeah, already busy.
It opens at 8, so I mean, you can come here pretty early. We had a 9 o'clock arrival time, and it worked out perfect. And so now we have plenty of day left to go and see the city. We have a lot on our agenda today.
Yeah, we're gonna do some other stuff. Highly recommend it if you're coming to New York City. You got to do a high-rise, viewpoint somewhere.
Yeah.
And this one's great because it's got uptown and downtown views.
Yeah.
Both ways. It's really clear day. We lucked out big time today.
We did.
Really clear day. It's you can see the Statue of Liberty. I'm looking at it right now.
The Central Park view is amazing, and then right on the downtown view, you have right in your line of sight the Empire State Building and World Trade. So it's just one of the most amazing skyline views. So highly recommend. I would love, I think, to do the other observation decks in the city too, just for the different views. But I'm glad that we chose to do this one first.
Yeah, even saw a couple of a cruise ship down.
We did,
in the
Norwegian getaways here.
The getaways here right next to the Intrepid.
Yeah.
So very cool
awesome.
experience. Highly recommended.
It's awesome. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, good deal.
We're off. More adventures.
Here we go.
Thank you so much for joining us at Top of the Rock. This was a fantastic experience in New York, and we would love to hear your comments below if y'all have done an observation deck during your time in the city. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we have more adventures coming your way, and we'll see you next time.